unraveling the infamous Amityville Horror, the true story. The Amityville Horror is a name that has become synonymous with terror, mystery, and controversy. It's a story that has haunted the imaginations of millions, inspiring books, movies, and endless debates. But what really happened at 1 and 12 Ocean Avenue in Amityville, New York? Was it truly a house cursed by dark, supernatural forces? Or was it all an elaborate hoax? The story begins with a gruesome crime. On the night of November 13, 1974, 23-year-old Ronald DeFeo Jr. murdered his parents and 4 siblings as they slept. The chilling details of the crime shocked the nation, but the house's infamy was only just beginning. A little over a year later, the Lutz family, George, Kathy, and their 3 children, moved into the home, unaware of the horrors that awaited them. From the moment they stepped through the door, the Lutz family claimed to experience a series of terrifying and inexplicable events. George Lutz, the patriarch, reported feeling an intense chill throughout the house, despite the heating system working perfectly. He also began waking up every night at exactly 3:15 a.m., the same time the DeFeo murders occurred. Over time, George's behavior became increasingly erratic, as if the house itself was influencing his mind. Kathy Lutz experienced her own share of horrors. She claimed to have vivid nightmares about the murders, often waking up in a cold sweat. On one occasion, she reported being physically attacked by an unseen force, leaving her with mysterious welts and scratches on her body. Perhaps the most disturbing event for Kathy was the night she looked into a mirror and saw her face age decades in an instant, a vision so horrifying it left her shaken for days. The children were not spared from the house's sinister grip. The youngest child, Missy, began speaking of an imaginary friend named Jody. But Jody was no ordinary imaginary companion. Missy described it as a pig-like creature with glowing red eyes. George and Kathy both claimed to have seen Jody themselves, staring at them through the windows of the house. Other phenomena were just as unsettling. Doors and windows would slam shut on their own, even when no one was near them. A foul, unidentifiable odor would waft through the house without warning. Green slime oozed from the walls and keyholes, defying any logical explanation. The family's crucifix, which they had hung on the wall for protection, was found inverted one morning, dripping with a black, tar-like substance. One of the most chilling moments occurred when George and Kathy discovered a hidden room in the basement that was not on the original floor plans. Painted entirely red, the room gave off an oppressive, malevolent energy. The family dog refused to enter it, barking and growling at the entrance as if sensing something unseen. The final straw came after just 28 days in the house. The Lutz family fled in the middle of the night, leaving behind their belongings and never returning. They later described their time in the house as a living nightmare, one that left them emotionally and physically drained. But the story doesn't end there. Skeptics have long questioned the Lutz family's account, pointing to inconsistencies and suggesting that the entire haunting was a hoax designed to sell books and movies. However, others argue that the house's dark history, combined with the Lutz's experiences, points to something far more sinister. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, who visited the house shortly after the Lutz's fled, claimed to have encountered a powerful and malevolent presence. A photograph taken during their investigation even appears to show the ghostly figure of a young boy peering out from one of the rooms. To this day, the Amityville Horror remains one of the most debated paranormal cases in history. Was it a genuine haunting, a psychological phenomenon, or a carefully crafted fabrication? The truth may never be fully known, but one thing is certain. The story of the Amityville Horror continues to captivate and terrify audiences around the world. So, what do you believe? Were the Lutz family's experiences a chilling reminder of the supernatural, or just a tale spun for profit? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below as we continue to unravel the mystery of this infamous haunting.